And a good Tuesday morning to you, Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights. This weather video driven by 802cars.com, representing 802 Toyota, Twin City Subaru, and 802 Honda, all located off of Exit 7 on Interstate 89. Here's our puppy. This is a big area of low pressure, deepening rapidly, overspreading snow all the way now into southern Vermont. It's going to be into central Vermont, probably before 7:30, and it'll come down light and sporadic, and then it'll pick up later on. So this is our current storm system. Current temperature is you can see our current temperature is still pretty cold here in Vermont, and this is pretty classic, and it's working just like the model showed. Let's look at some of those models right now. So this is our 5 o'clock incoming snow, and you can see it comes into the north and really starts to pick up after around 8 o'clock, and some snow bands starting to move in. I would say moderate to almost heavy snow, probably by 11 o'clock noontime, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is all snow. It'll be dry snow, so it'll be at first a little easier to get around in. But conditions this afternoon definitely go downhill with some of the heaviest snow bands making it in these darker blues here. And we're looking at the bands, of course, heading north as this area of low pressure tracks across southeastern New England, putting us in the zone here for heavy snow. And this is what we're totals in terms of what we're looking at here. This is valid by 10 o'clock this evening. Snowfall total. Looking at the 1 hour amounts. 9 o'clock. Half inch per hour as we get into about 10 o'clock. Starts to pick up a little bit more in Barre Montpelier area. See these areas of darker purple are really where the heavier snows are starting to work in, and that's not until this afternoon. So it comes down pretty good here a little bit later this morning, gradually increasing. It's a very dry, fluffy snow. Not anticipating it to be too bad at first, but conditions worsen certainly. Half day recommended for schools at the maximum. In terms of wind, this is what we're looking at here. Wind's really not an issue. This is 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Start getting into the lighter yellows here. This is going to be a lot of blowing and drifting snow from Rutland south. This is roughly by 11 o'clock. And you can start to see the southern Vermont mountains start to pick up here with stronger winds. And that's going to be an issue there with potential wind gusts greater than 40, 45 miles per hour here. Note, northern Vermont doesn't see as much wind, but as a little bit later in the storm here, we might notice the Champlain Valley start to pick up there. And we're starting to see a kind of a channeling wind from basically north to south as this area of low pressure pulls a little bit more even with us. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.